Ooh, let me just bring the microphone at least a little bit closer. Otherwise, that'll make things really awkward. You'll just see my lips moving, and it wouldn't be technical problems for once. It would literally just be boomerism. Oh, well, hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. I hope you're doing very,
when life gives
very
you lemons,
well.
don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. I don't want your damn lemons.
No one wants them damn lemons, Papyrus. How are you, good sir? How have we been? What's been going on the past few days since I've been gone? While you are there, I am just very quickly going to open the YouTube chat. There it is. There's the good stuff. So pop that over here. Oh my, I'm a little bit tired as well because I got up super early today to go on a little airport run. Good times, good times. But I'm alive. I have a bit of work to do, but I do want to say hi. I appreciate you saying hi a lot. School is intense. What date is it? We're January. What goes on in January that I'm not aware of? By all means, if you shut off now to do the paperwork, I completely get it, you know. But yeah, I wouldn't have thought January goes crazy at school. But then again, it's been a while. Speaking of being a while, and he even spelt blood veil as opposed to blood vial. There we go. Snake, good sir. By the way, I do try to pop into your streams, but you seem to stream at ungodly hours in the morning. Didn't you do like 6:50 this morning or something like that? And the only reason I knew is because I had to get up early for an airport run. And I get back and then I see your like live status, or maybe it was on the way to that. I don't know. Anyway, Diego, good sir, welcome on in as well. Snake, what have you been up to? In terms of, I don't know, streaming, life in general, what's been going down? I mean, Papyrus has been saying that he's got a lot of schoolwork going on at the moment. Me, I'm just trying to stay alive and keep all my bodily functions in order. And that's really about it. And I really need to sort out these Pokemon cards that I've got sitting in front of me. Like, put them in top loaders and actually look at potentially selling them or whatever. Sorry if you can hear the scruffiness on the microphone there. There's just a lot of dog hair there. Not that Milka uses the microphone that much. I shouldn't be shouting out her name, but she'll come on over and go, hey, what's going on? But yeah, and Diego, what about you? Are you a bit better? A bit better this evening? Well, I say this evening, it's the middle of the day for you, I think, isn't it? Yeah, something like that. Yep, emote only was because of people joining adventures that I do. So when people do those adventures, I take it they don't need to be in the Twitch chat then, per se? Yeah, I still need to look at that in the veil. I think, I'm not even sure if I've got my Pokemon thing right. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go to my Twitch channel and see if my Pokemon thing is up and running. It probably isn't. It probably isn't. Hold on, let's have a little gander here. If I look at his channel, what's he got? Oh, please set the bot as moderator with... But I did! Okay, hold on, everyone. Hold on. I'm going to set in mod. So... /mod... boom. So that... Pokemon Community Game is already a moderator of this channel. Okay, English. There we go. Apparently I've got $8,000. What do you guys have? What are you doing? I'm not sure if you can all see, but the sausage is here. The sausage is here indeed. Hold on, let me actually blow up my chat, because I keep forgetting to do that, and then I'm like squinting at the screen. Boom. Boom. There she is. There's a few people... Hey, there we go. Pokemon community. Oh, you want to play with a little bit of blanket? I can't, because I have the people to chat to. Oh, everyone say hello to Milka. Everyone say hello to Milka, even though she can't hear you. Everyone say hello. Oh, and off she goes. Actually, give me 2 seconds, everyone. 2 seconds. Yeah, I was kind of half saying, as I always do, I start talking about something, then I, talk about something else while not finishing off the other thing, and then I'll usually talk about something else while not finishing those two things. And it goes on and on. But there's a lot of noise going on outside, even though we're in an apartment block. I think it's the new neighbours, whether they're moving stuff in or they've got friends around or something like that. I don't know. Bit of an odd one, but there we go. It's definitely taking Milka's attention a little bit. So hopefully she'll be okay. No, we cannot play. We cannot play, Melonia. Anyway, let me catch up with chat. To be honest, being busy with streaming, as you saw, work's been chaos. Is it still the same job, Snake, that you're doing? Because that always seems to be chaos. Good to see you're all right. You've been playing some games. What games have you been playing, Diego? Me, straight after the stream, well, not immediately afterwards, but straight after the stream of Star Rapture, I played Satisfactory, like people were talking about in the chat, and God, that is a game. That is a game. I've been actually going hard on that quite a lot recently when I've been able to. And I highly recommend it if you're into like building, resource farming, even slaying enemies, things like that, finding secrets and stuff. There seems to be a lot. Milka, could you stop tearing that up right underneath me? She's tearing up the blanket and leaving pieces right underneath my chair. No, I'm not going to play tug of war with you. I'm not going to play tug of war. I'm not going to play tug of war. That's it. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Okay, anyway. Exactly, they join in F. Twitch chats. I mean, that's what some people do, I guess, in general, right? Which screws you over when I need switches. I assume that's something in Ember Vale. It's a bit weird they would only join for like a battle and that's it, right? Oh my god, you got Pokemon Community came at last. I know. You can finally do it. You can finally do the Pokemon Community game stuff. I did have it set up for the last stream, but it didn't seem to kick off. But apparently I had to do something on my own channel, but not through the dashboard channel, which was kind of weird. Whatever. I got that when I was playing DBD with Master Ball. Ember Vale was basically a ROG game that you can play with people on the stream. Do adventure in like half an hour on my phone, but a mate of mine can do it in like 15-20 minutes. And yes, same job. Gotcha. Get Ember Vale so I can sit here and do bounties. The problem is, Snake, Pokemon is more well known. If there's a lot more people in my chat that play Ember Vale, then I might do that too. But also, I wouldn't want both games going on at once, kind of flooding chat at the same time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I know you do love it, though. Oh, RPG. That makes a lot more sense than ROG. I was trying to take into my head, like, what does that mean? What does that mean? I bought and played Spider-Man 2. Really fun game. You were talking about the Spider-Man, weren't you? I've gotten back into Duel Links. Duel Links? What on earth brought you back to that? I heard there was an emergency ban list which kicked in. It might have been like a month ago, maybe 2 months. Maybe a month and a half ago now, where they released another character with a particular skill that allows you to FTK, and people went hard on that, and they literally had to bring in an emergency ban list, which I think is a first for Duel Links, in my recollection, right? But yeah, what brought you back to Duel Links, Diego? Unveils gameplay background, or even show your screen for us to do adventures with you. I have to look at it properly, Snake. I really do. Sounds likely. Yeah. I mean, if everyone and their dog can do an FTK, I was going to say the only other, I wouldn't call it emergency ban list, but a ban list that kicked in fairly quickly was literally one where there was a skill. No, it wasn't an emergency ban list. It was actually a skill change. or they removed a skill where apparently, depending how glossy your deck is or prismatic, you do. No, it's not about doing. Maybe it was doing more damage, but yeah, what it basically meant was if you were a whale, or pay to win, then literally you can pay to win on that, and it meant it was completely unfair to the regular Joes, right? Okay, shall we do the silent? Let's start with the silent. We still haven't had a successful win with the silent on stream, and also we've not had a successful A20 heart run for a little while, which is kind of rough indeed. It's easier than it sounds. I memorized all the events I created. I've even had some people love my events. Nice. But that's how you kind of create a community at the same time, Snake. If that's what part of your channel is, like being known for doing Embervale stuff, then that definitely helps, doesn't it? Like having something consistent. Lose 6 max HP, choose a rare colourless card to obtain. If this can give me Hand of Gold, that would be amazing. Or Apotheosis. Or even Sadistic Nature. That would be good with Silent. Enemies in X3 combat have 1 HP. That's always okay. Sadistic Nature is here. I guess we go for a debuff build. And if we're really lucky, we might even be able to find another Sadistic Nature. That could be cool. So for those that don't know, whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 5 damage. And the thing with a Silent is they can debuff by, although it's kind of rare, adding a vulnerability. They could definitely add weakness quite often. There's poison. And this is every time you add it. So if it's like a permanent poison, a multi-poison thing, then they take the damage separately as opposed to cumulative. Well, we'll see if we can pull that off first of all. Let's see here. So the elites are kind of split up, but the silent is quite fragile in the first place. Campfires are a bit funny. That is a kind of a tasty route. So campfire, elite, campfire. So we could go for 4 campfires and 1 elite. I'd rather go for more elites, but again, the silent is quite fragile. If we can upgrade our deck quite quickly, which 4 campfires is very tasty. And that's excluding the one at the end, so maybe 5 campfires going on just upgrades? Depends how quickly we start to die. That's the thing, everyone. That is the thing. Let's give it a go. We'll see how strong our... we don't know how strong our deck is going to be if we wanted this elite over here. We could look at the... yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if we're going to get many powerful cards to do a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is a 6th floor elite, which is the earliest an elite can appear. And I don't know how quickly... Or sorry, how strong our deck is going to be by that point. Don't know, really kind of want to do more single player stuff. They added so much stuff. Some skills are so cool. Like Joey has one that with the proper red ice cards, you get Lord of Red with like 2 cards. Nice. But Lord of Red, that's the ritual summon, right? Cracking the Dracula events, like seeing, and funny. TM funny. I'm not sure what TM funny is. Funnily enough, they did do an adventure update, that Slay the Spire sort of thing. Nice. Speaking of which, actually, Snake, have you done any more Slay the Spire? Because I know you're semi into it. And in fact, I think that's the last time I saw you stream, like actually joined you streaming. Speaking of Slay the Spire, there's also the... what a disgusting hand. The Honkel, the people that make Vampire Survivors, they are doing something Slay the Spire-like, which could be quite interesting. I forget what it's called, but they're working on it, and there's a couple of little trailers about it. This one's not too bad. Yeah, backflip and draw more cut. What the hell is this hand? Fine, we'll do this. They also give out Dragoon for free in an event. Oh, I heard about that. I haven't actually logged in since the... Ugh, now I've got no defense. Of course I don't, because I drew them all to bloody first hand. This is all we can do, really. 15 damage, I don't like that. That was just really unlucky back-to-back hands. And also, these guys attacked constantly, which kind of ruined us a bit. Boom, boom, that, and a strike. There we go. Yeah, we might have to take the campfires first. Bouncing Flask. Oh, that is so good with Sadistic Nature. Yeah, poisoning, weakening kind of build we're going to have to try and look at here. Neutralize, backflip, and a strike. Nice. I also added the Rush Jewels world, and it's a very different kind of game. Oh, I did see that a while ago, but I never actually investigated Diego. I'm assuming you're finding it quite nice. Gosh, why does the Silent have to start off with so many defense? This is going to be good. Is this actually going to help finish with Sadistic Nature? It does. Beautiful. Another Bouncing Flask. But we've also got Bane. Do I go for 2 Bouncing Flasks and then maybe find a Bane later? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, the only downside is elite-wise. Oh god, this is a horrible... This is just a horrible... Can I get Sadistic Nature from this? It's like 20% chance. Brutal. Okay. It's fine. Could have saved a bit more health by doing Survivor and not relying on the gamble, but it is what it is. My first ever shiny court. It was the first form. Trained it to that. To level 100. Nice. That must have taken a while, eh? Yeah, the Ritual and It's Sick. Also some skills for you getting Kaiba where they can summon Darkness and Blue Eyes with no tributes, among other stuff. I think I've seen that before with Kaiba. Kaiba's got some pretty cool ones, especially if you're into Blue Eyes, of course. What does the Poker Flex do? Does it just... is it like a list you've got of your favourites? What is this hand? Fine, we're going to have to use a potion here. I could have used Strike there. There was no need for me to use another defender. I'm just getting a little bit tilted. That's all. And that is really, really bad. There's a Sadistic Nature. Very last card. Fine. That's all we can do here. Maybe if we get a Bouncing Flask, we can get lucky on some of these goobers. That is good. And then we hit this one. Gosh, this isn't even a boss fight. This was just... Getting the multi-slimes early on is really rough. Especially as they're only possible to appear after your third battle. And it appeared literally immediately. Alas, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. It's kind of spammy. I think there's a kind of little support.
That's
great.
great.
What for the Blue Eyes stuff? I liked Yusei's one as well. Yusei's is quite nice. Oh, I haven't heard that in a while, Snake. Oh, it's your hearted Pokemon. I thought it would be something like that. Thought so. Oh, you can only have one favourite Pokemon at a time. Oh, right. So you have to manually go in and change your flex. Change it, right? I might go for Flechettes here. We're going to get so many skills. Might be the way forward. Especially if we get it in our opening hand. Which we don't. We do now. You have 5 skills, so that's 20 damage. I say that was definitely the right choice. Good times, good times. The only other downside is we go against... Oh, man, nearly dead already. We haven't... And Sadistic Nature, I'm pretty sure, was like the second from last again. If not the last. Yeah, second from last. Okay, fine. Boom. At least we get to finish you this turn. Beautiful. What? So why screw that Volbeat snake? What did it do to you? Or is that something that came up? Was it something you caught? Oh, a wild Volbeat appears. I see. I see. Footwork. Huge, actually. Huge. Now, question is, do I try not to die? Actually, no. Question mark. Surely that won't be another... what's it called? Surely it won't be another battle, right? It'll be nice and easy and give me some health. There we go. I think I might go for max... Yeah, I'll go for max HP, actually. Cool. So we increase our max HP by 5. Next up... I might do the neutralize. To keep them weak for double the turns. And then we can start looking at the poisons. Maybe. Ink bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. We're not really drawing that much, though. That's the thing. So, or not playing lots at once. So I'll go for the Sapphire Key. I was hoping not to go against this Elite. Or Gremlin Knob, saying that. And the reason for that is because they've got an artifact at first, meaning they can't take a debuff for the first time. Okay, we do this. It did hit the middle one, which was nice. So we'll save a little bit of health by doing that. Should I use this now? I say I do. So it could be quite a tricky matchup for us. Most level 4s have pretty low attack, but it doesn't matter if you're attributing them immediately with limitless normal summons. Also, the spell and traps available aren't super useful. Fair. Oh, for rush jewels. Oh, I did not know that. This is going to be our next hand. We are not going to be able to do anything. We can't defend. We literally attack just once because Flechettes isn't going to do any damage. So I might have to try and save health here. So I can at least take an attack. So Sadistic Nature, Footwork, Strike. Yeah, that's not great. Oh, I don't like this. Don't tell me we're that unlucky. We need the Bouncing Flask to land on, like, the left one constantly. Even then, I'm not sure if it's even going to finish. Okay, hold on. So 10, 17. I can survive if I do this instead. So let's do that. We'll go for survival. Because there's no way we're going to try and flip heads on a 3-sided coin constantly. Okay, boom, boom, slap. This is a rough one, everyone. This is a super rough one. Now we're dead. That's unfortunate. That was looking like such a good route as well. Such a good route. But we didn't really pick up any decent defend cards. Yeah, there was the backflip. I could have upgraded backflip, but that would only increase our defense slightly.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
But, to be fair, we bricked pretty hard in that game against certain enemies, like the... And even going against the slimes quite early, like that really hurt us without a multi-attack. I don't think there was even an option for a multi-attack, which really sucked. Alas, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is why I hate both. Oh, Snake. Leave the bug types alone. Most spells traps are super specific so far, even as a legal pot of greed, but it's not as good as in the normal game since you draw it until you have 5 cards every turn. Oh yeah, that's the thing with Rust Jewels, right? Yeah, like you always have cards, so I guess you can actually play 3 pot of greeds technically. Like, would it actually make a difference? Maybe it does. Can we snipe that elite? I really don't want to have to go through a sniping method. But if we can, that'd be quite nice. Otherwise, if we hit a battle, then we can either... If we hit a battle here, then we can scoot over to the campfire, like one of them. We can even do campfire and then try the elite over here. Or if we hit another fight super early in these 2 rooms, we can actually go left and then hit campfire elite. And then there's at least another elite we can hit. Either way, this isn't a super delicious map. Everything's all spread out. So we can't marry up lots of stuff at once. Elite rest. Elite rest. That's 4. Rest elite. Elite. Actually, this route kind of blows. It's only the 2 elites and 1 campfire, so maybe we'll just go up this middle path anyway, regardless of whether we hit a fight in the middle or not. Pot is still limited to 1 since it's a legend card. Legend restriction works outside the ban list. So you can have maximum 1 legend card each for monsters, spells, and traps. Still sounds like it's not the best for legend cards, but I guess it is what it is. Tropic Brew is great, by the way. Oh, I would love to go into a discard build early, but we... Thing is, this will be a brick in our deck unless we have Survivor. Maybe we'll just find discard ability? Yeah, that might be the wrong choice, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll go for skill potion. Why not? Let's scoot over here. It is a battle, so we won't be able to snipe the burning elite, which really sucks. Power potion might be better than the skill potion, actually. Sneaky strike. We're looking at discarding here, but there's also well-laid plans. Well-laid plans is great with discarding. Oh, can we find a shop? We can find a shop in the middle here. Get rid of pain. And that would be great. This is probably going to kill me. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, if you draw the pain card, like I have now, then you take 1 damage for each card played. Which really, really sucks. Ooh, I really like Backstab. But having a 21 damage card is quite nice. But then we don't have anything else discardy at the moment other than Survivor. So it's not really going to work. Let's go for Backstab. We'll go for Backstab. And there's Snake with the wave. Hello, you are extremely new, Snake. Extremely. So we've been playing some Fallout 4 today. It's been a while since you touched Slay the Spire. Gotcha. Just because I'm new in the new year. That is true, Snake. You are new this year. Let us smith. Go for the well-laid plans. And then we can hold on to both Sneaky Strike, if needed, and the Tactician. Ooh. Maybe we'll... Wait, did I even get Sneaky Strike? I did not. Ooh. Well, in that case, I've gone for the wrong thing. Let's go for a Backstab. Are we in a position to take on an elite? We're not. We're actually not. We've only got 1 decent damage card. Yeah, maybe we'll grab something here. It's a shame we couldn't snipe anything, but it is what it is. Okay, boom, boom, and boom. Finally complete my glossary in Embervale. Actually, it took me over a year to do it because I hate doing PvP in that game. I must admit, I'm not a PvP kind of man myself either. I don't know, just something about it. It's not for me. No, it is not for me. I'm definitely either into single player game, or if I am to play with people, I love the team-based games. You know, so you're fighting together. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. There we go. Might as well do that and that, and then go boom, boom. Okay, taking some damage here, but it's fine. And then just slap. So Pain hasn't done too much damage to us, but it is kind of sucking. We will go for Prepared here. The Specimen. Whenever an enemy dies, transfer any poison it has to a random enemy. But we don't have any poison. We might go for Sapphire Key. And if we do get poison cards later, fine. Whatever. But right now, it does not help us. Defend and that. Okay, see, we've not taken as much damage here at this point compared to the last round we had. Boom, slap. Can we get a... No, we can't. Fine. Go on, give me my attacking cards. Not all defends. Pretty please, because I want my money back. Done. Done. Oh, Wild Croc Rock in the chat. Go get it, people. Go get it. Oh, Calculated Gamble is so good, but I've got no damage before going into an elite fight. So I might have to go for Riddle with Holes. I'm not a fan of this card, but it is damage. And if we smith it now, it can do 20 damage. There might be relics that can work with it in the future. We'll see. We'll see. So, boom. Boom, slap. I might have to check to see what Milker is doing at the moment. I think she's just playing with her bow. But it sounds a little suspect out there. Just a little suspect. It's all good, Snake. When I'm playing, I'm not too fussed. Yeah, sorry, when I'm playing on stream, I'm not too fussed about trying to catch anything. Unless something really, really, really does catch my eye. Then, yeah, I'm okay with it, you know? Boom, bop. But by all means, everyone else try and catch. And in fact, you caught that one, didn't you, Snake? So, well done. Well done, good sir. Okay, Duplication Potion. Okay. Do I go for a quick slash here? Or do I go for a Cloak and Dagger? This is the second time it's offered me Cloak and Dagger. It's making me think about it. I'll go for quick slash, it's fine. Maybe I do change out my Entropic Brew for a Duplication Potion. Or maybe I change out my Power Potion for a Duplication Potion. Yeah, because duplication on the high damage cards is going to be great, especially against this Goober. Yeah, let's wake him up now. So boom. 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 And that is not Riddle with Holes at all. Okay, yeah, Riddle with Holes will cut it down by half. We did not draw Riddle with Holes. But at least it's weakened. So we only take 5 damage instead of 10. Oh, of course you're going to be the last card in the deck. What can I even do here? It's that and that. It was still worth the warped tongs, in my opinion. Okay, cool. Boom. I've got no... Maybe I do play this to try and draw out the defense. It said I just drew into the defense. What do we get here? I might use all of these now. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of sucked I had to use 3 potions on it. Oh! That is actually really good with... oh, finally, a decent block card. Leg sweep, thank you. Yeah, on Riddle with Holes, Giria goes kind of hard with. It really does. I would have gotten rid of the power potion for the dupe. Yeah, that's what we did in the end, yeah. So first one, you can get 2 free pots. Exactly. Dupe and do the brew. Already done, Steak. Already done. Oh, not this again. Okay. What can I do? You're 15. Do this on you. Brutal. Oh, we've got to try and get rid of some of the strikes and effects in our deck. Like, they're taking way too much of our resources. And look, some of our hands just really blow. Like, the first hand was just all attacks. This one is all defense, which isn't too bad given the situation. Oh, good. Yeah. Kind of brutal. Kind of brutal. Okay, so you over here. You over here. That there. Keep a defend in our hand, because why not? We really need to heal. Which we could do next. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this upcoming slime fight. We need damage against the slime, like, big time. That helps. The terror helps. Oh, you know what? I might try and go for gold. I might try and go for gold here. Let's lift. We are going to rely on Riddle with Holes Vulnerable to take us through. We haven't... We didn't find a shop in all of those question marks, by the way, to get rid of the pain. Which means... Oh... I can't play anything if I draw pain, essentially. That is really, really bad. Really, really bad. You still cheese this game. In what regard, Snake? I know you like Niao's Lament, don't you? I know you really, really like Niao's Lament. Can I get Terra? Actually, no, there's no point. 13. Ugh, that brings you to 75 exactly. We don't like that. I've just realised, no, this is bad. I should have done quicks. Actually, technically, I might not have done quick slash. I'm dead. Oh, that pain. Oh, that sucked. That really sucked. I should have actually healed, because I totally forgot that I had pain in my deck still, even though I've been drawing it pretty consistently. Yeah, and that goes against us, especially in the slime where you need high damage. Obtain a curse, gain 250 gold, but we don't get an early shot. But 250 gold is nice. What if we roll a really good boss relic? I make what the trick to avoid the pain card. Is it the same as the snake card. The Doubt is it. With the golden idol alongside some curses and the Hexaghost, which when low HP does less damage. To be fair, the Hexaghost isn't cheesing because it's designed that way. Obviously, skipping curses you're supposed to receive is definitely cheesy. That is definitely cheesing. Go on, let's swap. Don't be Runic Dome. That might be okay. I mean, hitting the White Beast statue is huge. Potions always appear in combat rewards. Unceasing Top, we don't have a way to go infinite yet. And even if we do, we need a blue candle to get rid of the calling bell. Bell is the only one I can never ever get around. I think the bell is pretty much guaranteed because it's got that first screen, hasn't it? The one that says the bell tolls and you have to click confirm and it literally swooshes into the deck, doesn't it? Okay, let's have a look at the map here. Camp Elite Camp. Camp Elite. Well, that's a pretty tasty route. Get a few upgrades going in. And then fighting... The only downside is the question marks. Like, we don't know if we're going to get any decent cards out of it. If any at all. That. And then that. Oh, really unlucky to get to 14 health mini slime as well. Boom, boom, bop. It's okay then. Bear with me, everyone. Sure. Okay. So boom. But you don't cheese this game, Bruce, because wait, what? But you don't cheese this game, Bruce, because half the problems you have. Oh, half the problems you have, I don't deal with. That is true. You know, right priorities. Dash. First of all, hello there. And feeling really sorry that Gordy can continue to stream. I think you were there too, weren't you, Dash? Yeah, she sounded a bit down under the weather. Like, hopefully she's going to get better soon. But how is Dash? How is Dash? Like the mushroom event for healing, I could skip that curse for healing and not be affected. You know what though, Snake? I do like battling them unless I really am low on health or don't have a good deck at that point, because having vulnerability reduction from the relic is huge. I think instead of take 50% damage, it's like 25%, right? But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you can play the game however you like to play, right? As long as you're having fun. And if the developers didn't want it in there, then they would have patched it out by now, right? Okay, dagger throw's pretty good. Can kind of get Unceasing Top going as well by discarding a card, maybe? Yeah, let's go for Dagger Throw. Yeah. It's free heals, especially when you're low HP. That is a free heal indeed if you do cheese it. Ugh! What is this? Disgusting hand. Disgusting. Okay, boom, bop. Get rid of the bell. Then strike. Oh, trying to get 26 damage in is going to be really rough without taking any damage. Actually, depends if we get 2 strikes or even a dagger throw. Beautiful, beautiful. I think it's the first time I've seen you not be the robot guy.
Master's blood.
I do love the robot guy.
The Master's blood.
I'm not gonna lie, Defect is honestly one of my favourite characters. No, he is my favourite character. It is my favourite character. And I kind of don't like being the Watcher, only because, and this is something that's been instilled into me from reading online. Like, I've heard she's super easy to, not super easy, but she's, compared to the other 3 characters, she is a few tiers actually ahead of them. And so I always feel like it's cheating a win if I'm the Watcher, but we should try it again, you know, just for variety. And then I really suck with the Silent, which is the character I'm using now. And then the Ironclad, I actually quite like the Ironclad now, but I don't want to just fall into the same strategy, the easier strategy, which is try and find Dead Branch and Corruption, and basically end up with an infinite hand, depending, even if it is still random. And yeah, defect for the Wind Snake. I agree. But yes, much love for the defect. What is Dash up to tonight anyway? What have you got going on? Do I go for the backflip or do I go for acrobatics? Acrobatics helps us search through our hand, but backflip at this point might be better. Yeah, go on then, we'll go for a backflip. Okay, let's trigger the trap. We'll go for losing 6 max HP. Ooh, we've already got 2 potions. Although the weakness potion I'm so about. Actually, I'm not fussed about either of these potions. Yeah, at this point, energy potion isn't going to do too hot, because we're more than likely going to find more defense anyway. Yeah, alright, useless event. But it is what it is. Okay, boom, bop, bop. I love how I taught you that event. And how to get around the vamps. Oh, to be fair, Snake, though, we just bumped into it, didn't we? Yeah, it was the first time that I just bumped into the vampires with that relic, and then it happened. I was like, oh, well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. There's nothing left in the deck. Should I backflip? Don't know. Yo, Jack, how are you? I see you there in the YouTube chat. I won't tell you that this is my first run of the stream. Mostly because it's not my first run. And we've done pretty horribly so far with the silent. But this is the run that changes everything. How are you though, Jack? How are you? And what is your experience like with Slay the Spire? Dash opening and closing games and deciding to check here instead. Is it just because you can't get into the games? Oh, very nice. Boom and pop. There we go. Good times. Oh, Flex Potion might be good here, actually. Get some extra damage against an elite. I've already got a quick slash in here. No, I don't. That was in my last run. But we don't have much damage, so I think I have to go for a quick slash, especially as, yeah, we've got an elite coming up. We need some form of damage. And Deadly Poison kind of goes against us with 2 of the elites available. That's my thoughts anyway. Okay. Oh, this is not a good deck for an elite. Okay, what does more damage? That upgrades by 3. This upgrades by 4. Maybe I'll do the quick slash. Maybe. Just started playing, still unlocking things, and got to the heart 4 times now. It's addictive. It's super addictive, Jack. In fact, it's so addictive that not only have I decided to speed up beating Ascension level 20 with the heart fight on Steam before Slay the Spire 2 came out, because I felt like I was under pressure there and still enjoyed it. But I've even bought it on my phone now, and I'm just leveling up on that. And it's interesting, some of the strategies you find on the lower Ascensions once you start, you know, when you've got a bit more free reign, and you think, oh, that's actually really good. Like, literally, I had a stupid run yesterday on mobile. I did die to the heart, unfortunately, but I had Snecko Eye, so that it randomizes the cost of cards in your hand, but you draw more. Dual Wield. This is the Ironclad, if I've not said already. Dual Wield and Bludgeon. And Snecko Eye was actually quite graceful to me for once. It barely ever happens. And I was able to dual wield on Bludgeon for free and get 3 of them and slay a lot of what was happening on screen. Doesn't matter what it was, even elites. Yeah, they just kind of folded a bit. I should have used the flex here. Really should have used the flex. Yeah, because then that would have finished this guy off. Really, I'm kicking myself over that. Okay. There's no point using a flex here, I don't think. Although I might use a vulnerability potion. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Vulnerability potion. We'll use one thing, because it's possible we might get a potion out of this. So backflip. What a 9-18. That would actually finish this off. As much as I would love to strip the artifact from this goober here, I think... Yeah, just as well we got rid of that guy. Otherwise, we would have just taken 5 damage for no reason. Okay, boom. Got rid of the Curse of the Bell. We'll actually just survive now. We're going to get to a point where we'll get less dazed. Okay, that's good. And we might even be able to knock this dude out this turn, which would be great. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That is exactly why. I feel you, Dash. I feel you. Hold on. Great. I feel like leg sweep. I want sneaky strike, but I feel like leg sweep would be better, and especially if we get the random upgrade on it. We don't, but we do get it on backflip, which is nice. Let's keep increasing the damage. Actually, usually I would go for upgrading neutralize, but... Oh, letter opener is so good with the silent. Especially in the beginning where we've got more defend cards than anything. Dash, are you at least relaxing? At the very least. Are my dulcet tones actually assisting in helping you relax for the evening? Do I... Do I? What is the boss? I should have looked at first with the Guardian. I feel like upgrading the leg sweep beforehand could be good. Or instead of taking on an elite, because we have found a few relics thanks to the Calling Bell boss swap. Maybe I will go to the campfire? Maybe. You know what? I didn't even ask. Did you get afflicted by Twitch yet? If you had, I could recommend Embervale, and I can get costumes that can only... What do you mean afflicted? What did Twitch do to me? Well, probably you have to have my name for the duration until I get costumes that you can pay the Art Knights to change your name back. I remember you telling me about this, Snake. If I do download Embervale, I will use yours as a recommendation. Recall, what is so? The recall is... Jack, I actually mistook what you first meant. So, what you might notice, because you've gone through the game for at least once, you've seen this appear now. I don't think you have to do... maybe you do. I can't remember initially if you have to go through with the first 3 characters first. I think you do. And then you get the option of finding these keys in the top left. So you get an extra option like recall, which is one of the keys. Then you also have on the map what's known as a burning elite. Where is it? Like this dude over here. And that's an elite with a buff of some sort. And you get a key from there, the sapphire key. Oh no, you get the emerald key from that. And then the way to get the 3rd key is by sacrificing one of your relics in a treasure chest that you find. So if it's a rubbish relic, then you go for the sapphire key anyway, right? But sometimes it's a tricky decision. So yeah, basically it debuffs you going for the keys to a degree. However, there is also the secret act. The secret act, Jack. If you do get 3 keys before the while going into the third boss on Act 3. I won't say any more than that. I might even say spoiler. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, Jack, I hope I haven't spoiled anything for you. You would have found out anyway. But there you go. I'm sorry, Bruce, but you have Twitch. We have no cure. Got a damn thing name wrong. It's not afflicted, it's affiliate. I have indeed been an affiliate for a little while. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was wondering, like, what did Twitch do? What did Twitch do so wrong? Okay, you know what? I'll go for an upgrade. I'll do an elite. Actually, I don't like these question marks. I don't like these question marks. So we've got the golden idol one. But there's question marks up here too. Like, what am I going to do about this? Maybe one of them will be health? Okay, fine. Sod it. Oh, dear Lord. And oh no, what a horrible hand to start with on this fight. That is terrible. That is terrible. Oh. Actually, leg sweep here might not be too bad. Yeah, because even though he gets extra attack power, am I really going to have to use this now? Yippee! Yo, Blarium, I hear you. I hear you. How are you? Let's do that and then drink this. You're watching me fail ever so slightly on Slay the Spire, Blarium. Okay, do this. 17 damage. Oh, I'm going to have to take a hit here. Ooh. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh! Give me my attacks, goddammit. Even leg sweep would have helped out here. Okay, hold on. Can I actually catch up? Nope. This... Oh. I am getting some terrible draws with the silent. I'm getting some terrible draws with the silent. Like, that was rough. That was really, really rough. Okay, one more time with the silent. And then I might try someone else. Because to have 3 failed runs and not even hit Act 2 is pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Blarium, tell me, what have you got to help wake you up for breakfast today? You've usually got something quite tantalizing to share in the chat. Okay, enough. Thanks, man. No worries, Jack. I completely get it if you want to jump off of this stream now to, you know, save yourself the suspense of what you could find. But at the very least, there's nothing too crazy up until we get to Act 3. If you still wanted to hang around, of course. Otherwise, I completely get it. And I wish you well on your Slay the Spire journey. Do tell me, though, who's your favourite character so far? If you've unlocked them all, of course. Meth, ADHD, and meds. The perfect trifecta for a supreme breakfast, right? What is this map? Okay. So, okay, so this one's got elite, campfire elite, and then campfire, and then elite. So we can get 3 elites if we're feeling bold, but I mean, that is very bold. Very bold indeed. If we look at the left side, what do we have? Camp, elite, elite, camp. Elite. I might go for this one. Might go for this side. Plus, it's got more battles to get more cards to prepare for an elite fight. So I think we're going to do that. I hopefully... Yeah, I'll go for Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is fine. It'll be okay. That's one thing. What do you mean? Oh, ADHD. I see. Why did I read it as meth, ADHD, and meds? Like ADHD was an option to eat at the breakfast table, Blair. I have no idea why I did that. Okay, here we go. We're getting some attacks now. YOLO! Let's do it, Jack. Let's do it. I'm going to try and be a little bit more careful this time. I said I was going to do that last few times. I'm really lucky to find potions early. What were those things? So Flying Knee, Sucker Punch. I do like Poison Stab. And it also strips away artifacts from enemies. I also do like Dagger Throw. Screw it. We could find some poison weakening cards. There is even one called Acid Cloud, which poisons and weakens at the same time. So we can have things going on here, you know. We go boom. Put a defend up and try and chip this one down. So this will fall to 2 strikes. I might actually jump into the poker chat on the... Hold on. I see an Altaria there. I think I want that. Okay. Oh, they're both attacking. That's kind of brutal. Okay. Strike. Strike. Survivor. That's okay. Only loss of 1 health. And then Flying Knee, Poison Stab, Strike. Just like an assassin would do. Just like an assassin would do. I don't know why it came into my head, but random question. If you guys in the chat were an assassin, what would be your weapon of choice? And would you have a trademark? You know, kind of like the criminals in Home Alone, where they were the wet bandits, or the sticky bandits in Home Alone 2. I might go for Piercing Wail here. Saying that though, yeah, are you really a good assassin if you leave a calling card, a way to be recognised? Oh, boo, boo! I missed out on the Altaria. Never mind. Okay, let us. I feel like the Sucker Punch. I do like adding more poison, but if I'm able to weaken enemies, then that's good. 236 gold isn't too bad going into a shop. There is another shop up here, though, where we could buy multiple relics if we wanted to. Or even really decent cards. Okay, so maybe I don't use Piercing Wail. There we go, we'll do that. Get the poison kicking in. Oh, and then we got the Sucker Punch. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, are you going to do the big attack now, or are you running? You are running. But not if I can help it. Alright. 2 attacks. That's all. There we go. Boom. Slap. Also, for those that haven't seen it before, I do have a mod on. I do like Envenom. It's just very expensive at the beginning. I also like Noxious Fumes. Am I really going to be picking Noxious Fumes over Envenom here? I might be. Because it's highly unlikely I'm going to be able to do 3 attacks without taking any damage, right? Whereas if I do And what I mean by 3 attacks is 3 attacks, so it beats the climb of Noxious Fumes. Yeah, I'm actually going to sacrifice the rare card here. I didn't think I would, but that is a thing. Okay. Oh! Okay, I don't have any way to put vulnerability on you. So we do that. We are absolutely doing this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Gremlin Knob slayed us last time. Will he do the same again? Okay, what's left in the deck? Yeah, as much as I like Noxious Fumes, we need to actually pull off as much damage as possible. Okay, please do this. Okay. I'm going to take a gamble here. 2 attacks. That's all we need. 2 attacks. Oh, my draws with the silent are not good. I mean, literally, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it was very unlikely to not draw 2 attacks. These are some bad rolls, Snake. Some very bad rolls.
I'll activate my pot of greed. This lets me draw 2 cards.
You know what? Even if it did, Snake, I bet you would be 2 more defense. Ninja Scroll is huge. That is a great relic to pick up. This is rare, isn't it? Oh, it's uncommon. But yeah, basically 3 free shivs at the beginning of every battle. I'll take that. I might take another poison stab. Keep the poison rolling. Or I take the backflip to search through my cards. But then I don't have many attack cards. Okay, I think we're going to skip this elite. And as much as I want the shop here, I don't think we're going to take it because we've got another campfire. Meal ticket, though. Meal ticket heals us. I love meal ticket. Even though it's a common relic, I think it's one of my favourite relics. Just entering a shop heals you for 15 HP. It's brilliant. Really, really good. Okay, we're going to rest here. Like, there's no way you can't rest, right? Especially if you go up against this. Right. So, boom. Boom. I want to save some HP. And then if I just concentrate on you, 4, 8, 12, then you're going to be dead without me attacking you next turn. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Funny enough. What is funny enough, Snake? Tell me. Oh, piercing wave. That's fine. And then we do you and that. What is the boss for this one, by the way? It's the slime again. God, we need some real power. Okay. Oh, Crippling Cloud. I did literally speak about that earlier, didn't I? Terror is a really good card as well. I might go for Terror over the Crippling Cloud. Because if we do draw that in like the first turn with the slime boss, we could try and get as much damage in as possible. As much as I love Crippling Cloud, I think we're going to go for Terror. It's a great, great card. Okay. And do we play... Yeah, let's get the Terror down to 3. That's what we want to do. There's an animation error with Yugi drawing 4 cards instead of 2 for Pot of Greed in the duel against darts. Was it an error, or was he just cheating? Oh, I can't even do is! We have to leave, otherwise we literally melt. Ooh. What if we do max HP? It might be a bit risky there. I always do risky things. I'm so bad at this game. Let's do that, and then let's increase the power of... It's got to be the poison, right? Yeah, I don't think powering up Noxious Fumes is going to be good here. That's a huge start, but it's a shame we didn't draw Terror. Especially with all the attack cards we have in our hand right now. So, boom, boom, boom. And then we have to play the Shivs. They really help against the Slime boss, because trying to do a lot of damage with a character that starts off with primarily skill cards is rough. For example, like right now, I've only got 2 things I can do. We have to try and do 25 damage. Poison is going to help. The Terror. Please tell me that hits at just the right time. That does. The slimes are going to be chunky. That's a problem. Oh, they are going to be very chunky. And it doesn't help when all we draw are our defend cards. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so dead. That is horrible. Can I chip this dude down? It's literally my only option. I think it... No, it doesn't. It like just misses out. Oh god, oh yeah. Brutal. Brutal. King of Games draws what he pleases. Found a clip. Oh, what is that over the right, you know what? Okay, first of all, I know I said I'd change character, but I have faith. Once we get to Act 2... Okay, this is the last time I choose Silent for the night. Okay, I promise, I promise. Do we roll again with the boss relic? I'm not a fan of anything here. I don't want to obtain a curse for... I mean, 12 HP is great, but not at the cost of a curse. Especially if it's Parasite, because then instead of 12 HP, it's 9 HP, because it chips away the maximum HP from you. See my put when it's an animated error. I will... You know what? Okay, fine. I will check it out super, super quickly. I do have it on mute at the moment. Okay, yeah, Pot agreed. It's got 2 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. You sure someone's not clipped that together? I honestly feel like someone's clipped that together, Snake. Okay, let's do it. Ooh, Cursed Keys. It's brutal. But I think that's better. It actually helps us in a lot of ways. So Cursed Key, we start off with 4 energy per turn instead of 3 energy. But every time we open a non-boss chest, we take a curse. Finding Blue Candle would be great, and then a load of draw cards. That would be the thing. But finding Blue Candle is going to be kind of rough. Okay, I kind of like this room. And then shop, try and find a potion. And then hit the Burning Elite, and then we get a campfire after that. And then another campfire. And then another shop and an elite. Yeah, let's take a little stroll down this way. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. See, having 4 energy means we can actually play all of our cards occasionally. You, and it means we can actually defend without taking damage. So there are perks. There's a lot of perks to having 4 energy for obvious reasons. However, the side effect of potentially skipping chests so that you don't get a curse in your deck, it kind of sucks a little. Do I take Shivs here? Catalyst I do love, but we don't have any poison cards at the moment. Yeah, surely it's Blade Dance, right? Especially if we get a relic which rewards us for multi-attacks. I think that is the way. Okay, 3 useless cards. Boom, 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 boom. It's slap. Okay. Again, we can play everything here, so we're not going to get punished. Our plays are kind of just... well, they play themselves currently. Okay, leg sweep is great. It's such a great card. Okay, yeah, I don't want to ignore it. Now we pick up all the attack cards, okay? And see, leg sweep actually does really good here. You, and slap. Good times. Yeah, 4 energy really helps in Act 1. It helps regardless. You almost need 4 energy going into Act 2. Unless you've got a really good deck already by that point. Quick slash, I guess. To be honest, I can re-watch the whole thing, but I'm not. What's that of Yu-Gi-Oh? Snake. Yeah, go on, let's get a quick slash. Wait. We can actually take this and immediately remove the curse. I know I talked about taking a potion, but that relic was too good to ignore. Anything else good here? Again, poison stab's okay, but I don't really want to spend 50 gold on it. What's our deck looking like? 1, 2, so we picked up 3 extra attacks. Maybe I do pay for the poison stab. Maybe. Nah, we're going to risk it. Because we've got a shop later. And I really want to be able to hold on for it. Okay. So we go for the quick slash instead of the shivs in case this is Lagavulin. It's not. It's good old Gremlin Knob. Okay, just as well we've got the fire potion actually. And also, warp tongs. It upgraded the blade dance anyway, which is great for us. Oh, the game is freezing with how quickly we're playing. Hold the fire potion, everyone. Hold. I've got to do that.
And remember, Captain.
Hey, Jimny, I hear you. Okay, good. We almost actually ruined him, but we have to use the fire potion on the last 2 health. There we go. Goodbye, Gremlin Knob. Oh gosh, what a mangled corpse. The knobbest of knobs. He is the knobbiest. Completely Snake. How's it going? Well, so far we've lost 3 runs. Die. I know this might not be the ultimate card, but I really like it. And you know what? We might upgrade it instantly. Yeah, so we haven't passed Act 1 in 3 runs with the Silent. Is it 3? I'm pretty sure it's 3. And this is our 4th one. And I said I would change characters, except I'm not changing characters because I'm really bitter about not even progressing to Act 2 so far. Okay, we have to open 1 chest to at least get key. Is the relic any good? Not really. Normality, that's horrible for us. We need to get rid of that as soon as possible. Let's take the sapphire key then. We'll go over here. Oh, and it's a fight. We'll actually get rid of you first, if able. How are you, Jimny, though? how are you? Fourth run out. Thought so, Snake. Thought so. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, there we go. The upgrade to die. Boom, bop, and leg sweep. Beautiful. Bought The Witch's House on PS5. Kind of want to play it, but I know I get screwed over hard. What is The Witch's House? The only thing I know kind of close to that is... Oh, Goober. I forgot Shivs count as cards for obvious reasons. Yo, Blarium, banger game. Is The Witch's House like a horror kind of one? Or is it a... You never watched it? I guess not, Snake. I guess not. What is The Witch's House? Horror Game Maker RPG. It is the one with the roses, right? And I'm not talking about the tin of horrible chocolates. I might go for Caltrops. Oh, the bloody slime. Isn't that like 3 times out of 4? And then the other time it wasn't a slime. We didn't even get to the boss. Okay, maybe I'll go for another blade dance here, especially if we can rack up the pen nib. Yeah, we can manipulate pen nib with more blade dances. Maybe I rest here. You know what? We will rest because we've got the warp tongs, which upgrade our cards every turn anyway. Unless there's something super specific we want, then I think that's going to be fine for us. Kind of has some BS in the puzzles and isn't hugely great, but it's charming. Wait, can I send a clip of that game scaring me? Sure, go for it, Blarium. Spider always gives me the creeps. That's one of the most BS. I guess I'm guessing the wrong game. I know of the road, like, there's a lot of insta-death things that can happen. In the game I'm thinking of, which I still think is pretty cool. Okay, dagger throw would be great to chuck out curses from our deck if we start eating them. Yeah, if we start feasting on curses, I think that's going to be the way. Oh, orange pellets is so good in preparation for the heart. And I suppose normality isn't going to affect us that much yet. Alternatively, is there something I should be thinking about for the slime boss? Probably not. Go on, let's take it. We'll take it prepared. I know we've got no power cards at the moment, but it's fine. It is fine. Lagavulin is here. You know what? I think we'll kind of let him wake up. We'll just upgrade a few cards first. Actually, that's a great card to hit him with at this point. Oh, the normality. But then again, I've got the dagger throw. So we do that. Do that. Oh. I have to play the blade dance. I should have looked at the pen nib. I even talked about manipulating it. We could have done a lot more damage if I'd actually looked at the bloody relics I've got. Moses is correct. I've got too many clips. You know what? I wouldn't mind playing that game, even if I have seen a lot of it. Like, I've seen a lot of clips and stuff. I don't know the thing about the spider. But yeah, and that's quite an old game. Wasn't there like a HD version? Like a remake of it? I'm pretty sure. Survivor, leg sweep, and strike. That's good. Yeah, HD remaster. Cool, 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 cool. You know, I would love to do something. I literally done the same thing again. This is what happens when I'm just chatting away and not actually looking at what I'm supposed to be looking at. Okay, everyone, you have to remind me about the pen nib. Actually, it's fine for this boss. We were able to do it without it being too detrimental. After image with our shivs is so good. Okay. Cool. Right. I'm going to very, very, very quickly. It is without volume at the moment. Actually, hold on. No, I think I need to take this in all its glory. So, I've got the clip up, Blarium, and I will check that out after stream because I think I want all the whole, just the whole thing, just all over. You know, you could get the non-version of it for free. I don't know. Would you guys like me to play a game like that? It's not usually something for the channel, but I do like those kind of, you know, RPG things. I need to take this in all its glory. Blarium, don't tell me that you would say no. Putting a 10-second clip off. Well, it's different for the, you know, it cuts through the Slay the Spire stream like a knife, doesn't it? Like the knife used to stab in the witch's house. Yeah. 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 I promise I will look at it after stream though. Or after this run. After this run. Okay, I think it has to be a blade dance we upgrade, right? I know we've got things upgrading our hand already, but if we can guarantee that we can trigger after image / do more. Oh wow, after image is here immediately. Grand. Except we have drawn all of our defense cards. Pen nib is here. I'm actually going to hold off. Not going to use that final shit. Give me any of this lot. I suppose 18 damage is something. Can we do 40 damage? 17, 19, that's 26, 32. That's a no. If we get the 16... Yeah, if we get Blade Dance and Quick Slash instead...
You're lousy.
We've got the Blade Dance. I mean, we just have to play all of this. Do I just tank the damage? I think I have to tank the damage. Because the slime splits at 75 health. And whatever health it's left with is the health of the next two slimes. I really don't want this to be on the brink. What? I use 9. And that'll bring it to... You know what? I'm making the decision anyway. It's fine. Whereas here, literally any other damage. And we do have some damage dealing cards next. And we've got pen nib happening. Yep, you know what? This is the right thing to do. This is the right thing to do. My ADHD ass. Just the ass, Blarium? Just the Blarium? Just the Blarium. Right. Shiv. And then Quick Slash for 24. There we go. I actually used pen nib effectively for once. Okay, good. So now, instead of the slime splitting at 73... it's 27 health, which is a lot better. And then they split again at half health. This is a horrible hand, though. Surely we can do this. Normality is here, not that it really matters. do I do this and just try and get rid of the goober? I think I do, right? I know I usually take out the green slime first because it knocks down our attack power, which is bad. But I don't want to take any damage either. And getting these slimes at 3 is really, really good. Okay, Pennib is next. But we don't have a great answer for this. Okay, so hold on. I've actually got to count here, which is a bit of an issue. 9 brings it to 18. If it stays at 14 health or above, then we're good. Yes, okay. Should have used Pot of Greed. I really should have, Snake. I really should. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And now splits again with each slime at 1 health, which is quite a rare occurrence. There we go. First Act 2 of the night. It only took us 4 runs. Oh, Envenom with the shivs is so good. Wraith Form is so good as well. And I do have the energy for it. I think I should be looking at Wraith Form, honestly. But you know what? We'll do Envenom. Oh, and Slaver's Collar is a nice safe bet. I don't want to ruin our healing, because we've got no way to heal at the moment. And I don't want to ruin our potions, because besides them being really useful, we might even come across an Alchemize for the Silent, which grants us potions. So it, by default, it has to be Slaver's Collar, which gives us an extra energy for boss and elite fights, which is fine. That's actually a really nice relic. I do not mind that. Hey, done the weekly dragon challenge at last. Oh, do you have to have a... I thought Ultra Ball was all one word. Is that why I'm not catching things? Actually, I'm going to try it like that and see what happens. It works both ways. Alright, cool. As long as I've not used 2 Ultra Balls, then that's fine, Snake. Okay. 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 So, in terms of the tasks for the keys, we're at a good point, because we've already dealt with the Burning Elite. We've already dipped into a chest to get the Sapphire Key. I don't know... Hey, there we go. Finally caught something. Shiny baited. Oh, really? Did it have a chance to be shiny? What do I do here? I've got 121... There's a shop kind of stopping us at each room. I want to be able to go into a shop with enough money to do things. Okay, so... Oh, actually, I didn't spot that route. So, Campfire Elite, Campfire Elite, Campfire... That's quite nice. It looks like any route we go, it's going to be 2 elites tops anyway for relics. 1, 2... Yeah, I think that route's good. The only downside is there's no guaranteed shop, but there might be something in the question marks, potentially. And actually, in the shop, if we find... not shop. In the events, if we find the vampire event, I might take it. I also might not. We'll see. By the way, Blade Dance is great for these guys. Okay. Then slap it. And then defend, sure, because why not? If your name is first, you got shiny baited. If anyone's name is first, they are shiny baited. Is it not just alphabetical? Snake. If not, then that's well, that's just a bit silly. Do I do the Envenom here? Envenom, die, defend, survivor? Or just survivor? I kind of want to not take any damage. I mean, playing these two would be 16. Yeah, okay, Envenom can wait. So, in fact, we'll do quick slash first on you. It's leg sweep. Leg sweep would be really good, even though you take 1 damage here. It stops this guy from doing a really big attack on us, unless they do the chunky attack, which then there's not a lot we can do about that. Boom, 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 boom. Then you hit the floor, and then we defend. After images here. Oh, it's doing the chunky attack just as well. We've got the upgraded. I forgot about the pen nib again, but it doesn't matter because all we had was strikes and shivs. Also, electrocodematics. Electrocodematics is the best. Oh, electrodynamics. I think I know the one you mean. Is the best card against these. It is, yeah. Basically, dark orbs, lightning orbs. But yeah, electrodynamics is great for the group fights in general, right? 1, 2, yeah, 3. That's fine. We're seeing how high we can rack up the pen nib again. Do we need anything here? I'm wondering whether we actually need anything. Bane could be good in combination with our Envenom. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. So if we can get that upgraded and just get a random hit for 20, that's really good. Still have my Impossible Shield build, except like 500 armor. Oh, I had a really good Blizzard build the other day. With the defect snake. And yeah, it was literally just a load of glaciers and was it cold snaps? And I forgot something else, but oh no, I didn't forget. I also had overclock or overheat, but I also had the medkit relic so that I can just exhaust the burn. So I was able to cycle through the deck quite quickly, and yeah, got however many 100 damage for Blizzard. Really, really nice when you can get a Blizzard deck going. It's just getting Blizzard and all the cold stuff that you need, all the frost orbs. Overclock, that's the one, that's the one. Let's do a dagger throw here. Oh, there is a blade dance, my beloved. 1, 2. Now I have to use the strike on it. Okay, cool. And it hit the die. That would have been nice to get 34 damage off, actually. So, Envenom, die. And then we do get the hit for 14, which is good. You know, I didn't like Bane at first. But even just a slither of poison on the enemy makes it really, really good. Boom and boom. Beautiful. Cursed Key has actually been helping us out. That 4 energy is really, really nice. Weak Potion. There's 2 of the elites where a weak potion would be, like, really good. Phantasmal Killer with blade dances and with the pen nib. I think it's almost a no-brainer. Almost. Hey, Paleo! Very, very long time no see. How are you? Happy New Year. And this fight is awful, by the way. Yeah, we're just doing some Slay the Spire on the hardest difficulty, Paleo. And I am now having trouble thinking what I can do. I've at least got this, so that blocks quite a lot while we kind of do a setup. 12, 22. Yeah, we'll drink it. We'll do this. Oh. So boom, 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 boom. Really strip away that artifact. And even though, not artifact, the the plated armor. But I think that's going to be just fine. Just fine. And that was funny that day when we spammed that. What was it? Spammed what, Snake? What, the codec? Or was it the codec sound? No. No? Maybe? Can't remember. I was on Twitch for a minute. Came to say hi while I am here. Happy all the holidays. Happy holidays to you too, Paleo. I hope it's been really good. What have you been doing with yourself? Oh yeah, it's double damage, isn't it? Boom, boom. Then this. Oh, and I got rid of the frail. I forgot I had orange pellets. Oops. Could have got more defense, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Envenom. Die, die, die. And then leg sweep on here. And then we finish off the game. Next turn, maybe? Maybe? The poison didn't last, but that is fine. Let's do this first. Rack up the pen nib. Cool. And then there is deadly poison. Don't want to plug up the deck too much. And you know what? Even Terror is going to be slightly better than deadly poison. Actually, given our relics, it's going to be really good. Because it's double damage. Or sorry, 50% extra damage. And then it takes in the double damage or Phantasmal Killer into account. So yeah, I think that's really, really good. Cool. That was Codex Standard. I used it to get your attention. I do remember the days. Snake, I do remember remember the days. Hold on, what do I play first? I play the Blade Dance. That's going to do 36 damage, so that's actually fine if I leave that as is. But then it almost seems like the shivs are useless at that point. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we couldn't even cut through. So although that was a well-planned pen nib, it didn't... it did nothing for us, really. Alas, alas. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, that was a bit of a rough one. Phantasmal Killer for one strike. Very good indeed. Okay, now things are going to be cooking. There we go. I still have a story time redeem. I think you've got a few redeems, don't you, Snake? Do I take a cloak and dagger here? The problem with shivs is if we go against the Time Eater boss, then things really change for the worse. At the same time, other than leg sweep, I've put no other defense cards in my deck. But then again, if Cloak and Dagger gets upgraded, it just gives more shivs, it doesn't actually give more block. I think I skip at this point. One Bane is enough. Oh, remove a card from the deck, yes please. I think we'll get rid of that curse. There we go, beautiful. It was almost like taking that curse never existed. Right, let's go over here. Now, the question is, do we rest or is there something... Actually, there is something really good to upgrade. And that would be the power cards. Or the one-use cards. Especially this one, where we get the energy reduction on it. Oh, you're a pain. It's exactly goobers like you, which I took the weak potion for. And of course, I only draw one attack card. What do I get from the colourless? Sadistic Nature. Ooh. 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 This could be good. This could be good. I need my Envenom. If we don't get Envenom, then that's a problem. Okay, first of all, 34 damage to you. That'd be very nice indeed. You. And of course we've got 5 energy to play with here. So we just play absolutely everything. Oh, by the way, those seen Coach Gamey, my mate works out how much the cost for all the games came to about 140 total from those cheap keys. It's quite... And the thing is, although some of them aren't what you would say... hold on, what do I need here? Quick slash. Good. Yeah, although some of them aren't exactly AAA... Oh my gosh, you are getting your backside handed to you. Oh. Beautiful, just beautiful. Blur could be good. Yeah, even though some of them aren't AAA, there are really decent games in those codes as well. Still waiting for your Christmas gift from him. Oh, he's promised you a Christmas gift, has he? By the way, yeah, Blur I've actually started to really like since playing on the lower Ascensions. Like, figuring out certain combos with it. Upgrading the after image that's already in my hand is really not cool. Let's do that. Do I have another power in my deck? I don't think I do, right? It's just the after image. No, I do have the Envenom. So I can clear the Hex if I get it. Oh, both of you are attacking. This actually really sucks. Because I can't do anything here. I can't attack. Boom. Bop. There we go. That will do. Okay. Of course we start drawing into the dazed already. Oh, this is going to be pretty rough, especially being made vulnerable. Didn't even get to my Envenom. Yeah, being made vulnerable is horrible. I might even use the weak potion here. Okay, show us the goods, please. Good. Good. So... this only needs a little love tap. So we do that. We do that. And then... the double damage, 48. Beautiful. Envenom. Oh! I didn't use Blade Dance. Oh, this could be my death. I thought I had more energy. Oh, don't tell me I've ruined this. Okay, I survived, but just barely. Oh, that was really bad.
My ass is getting numb watching you from this chair. I hope you appreciate my suffering.
We just survived that. That was not cool. That was really not cool. Endless Agony? No, I can't do Endless Agony. I mean, Endless Agony, considering our pen nib, it's quite nice. But also, double terror doesn't hurt. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look. Shame. Oh, although Anchor and Horncleat together is quite nice. Horncleat is like an uncommon, right? Yeah. I don't mind that. I was happy to take that sacrifice. At the end of your turn, gain 1 frail, and then if we get another power, we can kind of clear that debuff anyway. Or we could just discard it. We have to rest here. We have to rest. Do we skip the elite? I don't really want to skip the elite. Although we could take a gander at the shot. Then again, one of these could be a heal anyway. We haven't bumped into the library event yet. Let's do it. I believe. I do believe. As long as it's not going to do like 30 damage instantly, then we're good. Can I trigger 1, 2, 4, so that'd be 7, 8, 9. But no. No, I can't. Okay. So we have to play this. We definitely have to play leg sweep here. Blade dance. Boom. 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 And then we set up for the next turn. Okay. That's okay. That is definitely okay. Quick slash for 24. And then a whole lot of nothing. It is what it is. Ooh. Okay. Terror on you is really, really nice. Saying that, though, I don't have any damage-dealing cards. And I really should have played After Image first there. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, the 33 attack. This could be it. Ah well, it's been fun. Silent, we hardly knew ye. We hardly knew ye. Okay. I did say that would be the last one with the silent. At least we got to Act 2 this time. Not getting completely bodied in Act 1 by the slime, of all things. Okay, let's try the Ironclad. Lose all gold, maximum HP 14 is okay. I don't like losing the starting relic of the Ironclad. Ah, crap. Why crap, Snake? What happened? What happened? Maybe I obtain 100 gold here instead of... Missed the chance for the best line. In what? Exactly. Oh, I see. Well, it's not 7 minutes yet, though, to be fair. Oh, that's the thing, actually, Snake. It's been that long that you probably don't know, but we go on till 9:30 now. So there is a chance, Snake. There is a chance. Let's look at the
map. How you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
How are you, good sir? How are you? I hope all is well. Is your Thursday treating you well? I'm alright. Good to see, Cheese. Good to see. Bruce. Snake. You know what time it is? Time to get good and not die? Like, what would it be, Snake? Camp Elite. Camp Elite. Elite, Camp Elite, Camp Elite. So we get 3 elites done. Bean time. No, Snake, why would you do that? Why would you do such a horrible thing? I might take the 100 gold. Because it's in the bank. Okay, no worries, Snake. We shall do that very, very shortly. Let me decide on the line, and then I shall do a bean. Get well soon from Cheese. Thank you. Thank you very much. I still have these expired Bertie Bot beans left. Hold on, let me have a little gander at the Discord. You do indeed have one Bean Boozle. God damn it. God damn it. Why do I let you guys have that, eh? It's definitely an absolute curse for me. Okay. Bean Boozle removed. Boom. Let me come back to the up close and personal cam. Just for you, Snake. Well, and for everyone else watching, of course. In fact, this is super, super close now. And yes, I did shave for once. That makes a change before stream. I'm not looking as hobo-ish. The uncomfortable cam. Man, I need to work that out. Like what Tonda has. The uncomfortably close cam. Or sorry, the uncomfortable welcome. Warm welcome. Too warm a welcome. That's what he calls it. Thing is, because these have expired, the taste has evolved into something else, you know? Where's the game gone? There we go. So I can't even tell you what rubbish flavour that was. Just that it was bad. It was very bad. There was nothing positive to talk about there, Jimny. That was just horrible. That was just rough. In fact, you know it well. Oh yeah, just for the recap, everyone. These beans are... Oh no, these ones aren't the expired ones. It's the spicy ones that are expired. We managed to get through the other lot. These ones will expire on the 15th of February. So there's still a chance, everyone. Still a chance. Who's got a good flavour? I know. Just no. Just no. Okay, right, hold on. If I go up here, boom, boom, might be able to get more gold from these question marks. I might not even be able to take that elite fight, actually. That's quite scary. But then again, with the ironclad, you could get your face beaten in quite well. Maybe I'll go for the max HP, actually. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So that we can afford to get our face kicked in by by the elites a little bit. And Seto, I see you
This should be
there.
enough.
I see you. Oh no, I didn't even hear the awoo. I didn't even hear the awoo. Hold on, where's my holy chalice gone? Oh gosh. It's just been moved. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You know, you didn't have to do a hydrate and the hydrate from the holy chalice. I would do it all in one Seto. In fact, I will give you a hydrate back
This
to
should
give
be
you your
enough.
brew fools.
No problem. A woo.
A woo. So at the end of a sentence, it goes a bit down pitch. If it's just by itself, it goes a woo. Okay, cheers everyone. Where is my holy chalice? Humanity has been asking this for centuries by now. Have you not seen it? In fact, Seto, it's been a while since I've seen you. Hold on, let me get up close and personal so you can see what we're working with here. Oh, look at that. Made from, you know, the finer things in life, like Italian leather, gold, orphan tears, and of course, diamonds mined by the oppressed. Can't get much more holy than that, can you? Oh. This is for you. I'm glad you enjoy it, Seto. Fancy. Oh, speaking of fancy. I cannot wait for the Season 6 of Deep Rock Galactic. Not just for all the additions they're throwing in, but also the new Raiders of the Lost Ark DLC that they're going to chuck in. Hold on, I promise I will get the game back up. It always goes black with Slave Spire. So yeah, that's coming out too, and I get to wear all the fancy clothes, and because I've got that mod which gives you more loadouts, you can save a lot more of these now. I've got a really cool looking Santa one that I'm not getting rid of. Because, I mean, what's better than giving an ass kicking as a Dwarven Santa, right? I got enough points for, like, more chalices. Or 6 more beans. No, do not go for the beans. Do not go for the beans. Do not go for the beans. You know, Paula's mum going to be hiding that as well the moment she sees it. Well, luckily, Snake. Actually, I say luckily. It is possible that Paula's mum is coming over here for a little while again. Like, literally just a few days. That's what I'm told. And I was very wary of that when speaking to Paula about it. But yeah, that is a possibility. And you're right, I better hide the chalice. I better get well soon. I hope I will. I hope I can get well once the mother-in-law does her emotional damage. You know. Ooh, Snake with the honeywood and chimney. Thank you for the get well soon, if I've not already said. Oh, you know what? I might go for Evolve. I do like Evolve. But I need to be going for attack cards, don't I? That's the thing. That's the thing I should have really looked at. Maybe this elite will be the sentries. And then Evolve would actually be very good.
Emotional damage.
Oh, text-to-speech Brian. You do make my day. You really do. But yes, there is going to be some form of mental damage. I mean, you guys know what it's like. You absolutely know what it's like. Oh my god, what is this? God. Taking a bit of damage here before the elite. I really don't want to be doing that before getting my face smashed in permanently here. What do we have here? Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough? No. Oh my god! The jawworm is really doing me in here. It's just I'm drawing attacks when he attacks and then drawing defend cards when he goes to defend, which doesn't help. Okay. I don't have any attacks. Although Infernal Blade could give us something really, really funky. I really hope, anyway. I really, really, really hope. How about the old BK gang? Robbing the bank. Oh, good old BK gang. What is this hand, by the way? Then again, this hand is of my own doing because I've not, got any extra cards yet. So we'll take the strikes. Oh, Infernal Blade is here for the Sever Soul. Okay. You know what? I think we'll do that. Actually, yeah. I'll take 6 damage, recover 6 damage. It's fine. It's fine. Duplication potion is huge. Demon form. If this becomes Lagavulin, then that's really good for us. Demon form is always risky in the beginning, right? Because you don't actually have the energy to play it. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to get greedy, everyone. Ooh. Maybe I will transform.
I hear the Shadow Realm
Strike.
this time of year. Let's find out if it's true.
Okay, we've got ourselves a very chunky looking deck. If we're able to make it through the first boss and Snekowai appears, I might have to go for that. But 32 damage is okay. That was actually a really good transform. Let's do it. Shame he didn't hit the cards that we've added to the deck, but it is what it is. Let's see what we can do. We'll see how this goes. I don't like this. And then it's all the defense. Yeah, I've got to tank the 11. The 11 damage here. Then bludgeon. Oh, but it's not enough. Do I have to use both? Hold on, 18. 18 plus 21. What is that? 39. Nope. And then this is 40. Damn it, why couldn't you have just... Please give me a free attack card here. Please give me a free attack card here. None of these are attacks! Wait, at the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage. Okay, cool. Just go bloop. Poof. Okay, that could have been a lot worse, everyone. Incense Burner is a huge relic. Wow, we are getting a lot of rare cards. Hold on. We are getting a lot of rare cards. We just need to survive and try and find a Snecko Eye. Do I take the... Oh, I can't. I've got to go this way. Okay, we'll rest up first. I know I should be upgrading my cards, really. But it is what it is. I'll guide myself. Just follow the Millennium Ring. It's fine. I promise. 32 knocks this down exactly. Actually, no, it doesn't. I can't count. 32 plus 32 is 64. So we just go boop. We just go boop. And then... Iron Wave is okay. And then... if we can hit the Immolate, then that gets rid of them completely. However, just in case, I'll hit this one. Just a little jab. Just a little jab, everyone. We did hit the Immolate. There we go. There we go. Pommel Strike's nice. I do need a good defense card, though. I should have even looked at Sword Boomerang because of the strength increase, but it's fine. Letter Opener. I do like Letter Opener, but we don't have many skills. No, it's fine. We'll take it. Just in case we get lots of damage like on these dudes here. Bludgeon. Oh, none of these have 32 health. And Evolve here would be great, but I think I just need to whack something really hard. Okay, we'll tank the 10. It's fine. We'll tank the 10. Ooh, very nice. Very nice indeed. And I will just take the 1 damage thanks to the Incense Burner. Okay, Demon Form is here, but I can't really use it. Drop Kick. Fine, whatever. Okay. Okay. Oh! That sucks. Okay, boom. Boom. And then we should draw a strike or something, right? Or even better, just bludgeon part 2. Look at that ragdoll. Okay, Potion Belt is great. Disarm is so good. I love Disarm. Okay, I might actually do the bludgeon here. Being able to... if this becomes Lagavulin, then that's great because we could line up the bludgeon. It's not. And even worse, it's... I think I have to use this now. We hit the bash. If we get bludgeon now, it's over 50% chance. There we go. You're done. 63 damage, and poor old Gremlin Knob did a backflip. Paper Frog is great. Means we do need to look at... what's it called? vulnerability cards. Should I go for the question mark and see what that's about? Let's have a look. Oh, shop. Toolbox, T-set. Oh, shrug it off is nice. And this is a vulnerability card. And we'll get rid of a strike. That was a really nice shop. Yeah, those artifacts are so-so. Oh, sorry, the relics are so-so for me. So I'm happy to get the cards we need. See, like, shrug it off, that instantly blocks one of these dudes. And we shall do... Actually, I could have even just uppercutted this. But it's fine. It is fine. Ooh. Okay, no, I really should have uppercutted the other dude. Disarm that. And defend, because I just don't want to take any more damage. Oh, bludgeon is here. But immolate finishes, so that is fine. And we've got the shockwave as well. Oh, it's all coming up roses. I did see armaments there, but shockwave again does vulnerable. So, and vulnerable would be 75% additional damage instead of 50%. Oh, I've still got to work that out, Snake, to be fair. Yeah, there's a bit of a thing with the points at the moment. A bit of a thing. Hold on, who are we facing? It's the Guardian. Okay, Evolve is useless here. Second Wind won't really do anything for us. Apart from getting rid of the Immolates. I might upgrade Demon Form. Or do I even upgrade the Disarm? Upgrading Disarm on this boss is quite good. So it does the multi-attack for 20. However, it will be a multi-attack for 8 instead. Okay. Long strike. Oh, I knew you were going to give me that. That's a bit of a shame because Bludgeon would have brought it into range immediately. Okay, we have to immolate. Oh. Oh, this is rough. That was just a very unfortunate hand. Where we drew defense cards only. And now we get the intangible where it doesn't actually matter. Okay. Okay, do I Demon Form here? Monkey. Do I Demon Form here? Or... because I don't like being made vulnerable. Let's do the Demon Form. It's fine. It is Monkey. It is Monkey Snake. Okay, Disarm is here. So is Bash. That's actually perfect. So boom. And that. And now I've just got to take one turn of vulnerability attacks. Which is completely fine. Oh, we got the bludgeon as well. I might have to take 5. But then 84 damage would be so nice. But then I'd be left with next to no attack, so... it's okay. What's left in here? Second Wind, Evolve, Uppercut. Nah, we've just got to do the defend. We can only defend. That Hydrate redeem. I've already done your Hydrate from the Holy Chalice. Mr. Snake. Don't you try to pull the wool over my eyes. I might actually Shockwave and a Second Wind here. Yeah, Evolve is useless. Let's drown this man. Posture check. Ooh, 91 damage, baby. Hold on, can I? No, I can't do anything. I have to do this. 91 damage. God, that's good. That is so good. And the stretch as well. I have no defense, but intangible is here. should I just do this to do a whole load of damage? What do I get from this? Reckless charge. And then one more attack and you're dead, thanks to the, like, 14 strength from demon form. That is literally just enough. It was ready to kind of screw me over there. But that was beautiful. Oh, I want Limit Break. But also Impervious is such a good card. Do I really need to double strength? If I've got demon form constantly buffing my strength anyway? Probably not. And like I said before, we don't have much when it comes to block cards. And also, if we can find Snecko Eye here, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Hold on, let me just put that slow mode for Snake. There we go. Slow mode is indeed on. Okay, please, Snecko Eye. Oh, there's no Snecko Eye. But Coffee Dripper is quite nice for us. So, although we can't heal at a rest site, we do gain health at the end of every battle. 6 health. It's possible to bump into the vampire event here, which would be nice for us. And Chimney, I don't see you trying to drown me. It's not just about you. Or is it? Let's have a little look at the route. So, Rest Elite. So, Burning Elite might be the play here, actually. It might be the play. Might be the play. Okay, we're going to do this on you. Oh, let's bump one of these dudes. And then taking 6 damage here isn't bad. As long as we take no further damage. Okay. Bludgeon is here, and it can actually take out a bird. However... I'm an idiot. Fine, whatever. We'll do this. I forgot how much energy I actually had. I thought, oh yeah, I could play the Infernal attack card. No, I can't. I genuinely can't. That is really horrible. Oh, I needed my attacks there. I really need my attacks. I haven't even got rid of one bird yet. Shockwave and Immolate. That I can at least do. It's a shame we missed the bird flying across the screen there. Okay, Intangible is here. Immolate again. Thank you. Right. Thunderclap. More vulnerability. But do we need more vulnerability? Probably not at this point now, right? I don't need another Evolve. I don't think I even need Twin Strike. Like, yes, it's good with Demon Form. But we've got a lot of other cards which are quite good with Demon Form. Like the Immolate. Yeah, you know what? This might be a skip. So we'll skip that. Oh, I think losing 45 max HP is a bit too much. But we'll carry on looking at the events to try and find the vampire. Offer Burning Blood, offer Letter Opener. I did say Letter Opener wasn't going to be fantastic for us. Not unless we find a Corruption build, but it doesn't look like that's happening for us. You know what? Yeah. We'll go for Noloth's Gift. That's
7 minutes.
Fine.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Is it really that time already? Oh, it bloody well is. Okay. Disarm. Shockwave? And then shrug it off. I keep drawing Bludgeon as the next card. How do I keep doing that? Okay. So, you... And then a defend, and then a strike. Maybe that was a better turn that way anyway, actually. Okay, so you get a whole load of damage done. Anger is something. And we're taking more damage than we need here. I really want that vampire event. Even if we don't have the Master's Blood. It's just a way to keep regenerating our health. Especially once we start strengthening. Fire breathing. I don't think fire breathing is good for us. Is Flex Plus going to be any good? Probably not, right? Maybe it is, actually. Especially with our vulnerability that we've got going on at the moment. Yeah, you know what? Sod it. Okay. A line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Let's grab the 50 gold. I don't want to lose any more health. Okay, Burning Elite. Let's see what we've got. They are chunkier. I don't like that. I also don't like this hand. I mean, it's something, I guess. Right, no one's debuffing me at the moment. That's not bad. 4 damage. Oh, and now we've got that. But again, we've just drawn all our defensive cards. Where's my attacks? Have I really not got enough attacks in here? I feel like I don't have enough attacks. Okay, bump. But saying that, just drawing defense constantly is really not great. Get rid of all of that lot. I know we're going to be getting wounds in our deck. Actually, maybe I should have played. I'm tilting myself. That's what's happening here. And that is not cool. Okay. How much damage do I want to take here? If I can draw into the flex, that would be quite good. We got the flex and the shockwave. Oh yeah. Why did I do a Macho Man Randy Savage there? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. We take 19 damage. It's fine. Whatever. Oh wow, that is a lot of wounds. And I can't even clear this dude. This is a... We've been drawing pretty horribly. Weakened already. I might just do this guy. Because if we draw Immolate, then that's going to be a finish anyway. It is Bludgeon. Okay, you're actually doing more damage now. Oh gosh, nearly dead. This was a horrible fight. If I'd have played the Evolve, that would have changed things, but I just ended up tilting myself. Yeah, that fight was horrible on my part. Completely misplayed that. Exhume. It's quite nice. Ah, why'd I go there? I thought I could heal. I cannot heal. I cannot heal. Why am I here? Okay, that's it. Done. Done. I've completely misplayed back to back. Oh, that's brutal. But let's see what we can do. Okay. What am I going to upgrade? shrug it off, maybe. Who's it going to be? It's either going to be the stabby guy, which, I mean, game over, right? Maybe on the uppercut. Yeah, this was kind of wild. Oh, of course it's stabby guy. Oh, but then intangible first. We'll drink this. We'll do this. Watch as I draw bludgeon again. Oh, not this time. Interesting. Okay, I will put the evolve down. Actually. Stabbed guy when it a book. what do we stab guy when it a book? Do I do impervious now? Maybe. We'll do that. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, stabby guy when it's a book. It is stabby guy. It is stabby guy. Exhume. I can't do a lot here. I really need to attack, but also I don't want to be dead. Maybe second wind instead. I would have loved to play demon form, but I just could not. Oh, the bludgeon. Hold on. Hold on, folks. Go on, good attack. Yep. Like, we might be back in it. We might be back in it. And we get potions at the end of every battle as well. And we've got feel no pain. I do love feel no pain. We just don't have much that exhaust. We've got exhume, we've got impervious, we've got disarm. Actually, we've got a few things that exhaust. And then if we're given a whole load of dazed by things, feel no pain becomes quite useful. Pear or sapphire key? I do like pear, and I also like the fact that we're going to recover a little bit. If we do bump into the vampire event, though, then that is an issue. Yeah, I think we have to take the pear. Shopkeep. Another feel no pain. Kunai. We're not really playing 3 attacks every turn. Dolly's mirror. Is there something we want to copy? I don't mind copying another immolate. If you had toy plane, you'd be set. Yeah, the toy ornithopter, whatever it's called, right? Then, I mean, that would be just healing each time. I am semi-tempted for another shrug it off. But also, we've still got so much gumph in our... Okay, get rid of defend. I can't buy Dolly's mirror by 1, which I didn't actually spot. Let's get a shrug it off. Actually, believe it or not, Reckless Charge might not be bad because it will put a Dazed in our deck, and if we use Evolve, we draw it, and then once it exhausts... I was hoping to get a Feel No Pain there. I just keep on cheaping out. Yeah, this might be okay, and you know what? You know what? We're going on a spending spree. It's fine. Kunai with Chain! Yeah, we don't have... It's not going to help us too much, I think, though. That's the only problem. Like, I did consider it, but it is a no in this regard. I think making Exhume a freebie would be good. I was tempted for the Feel No Pain, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh. Is it demon form here? Is it demon form? Saying that, Bash and Immolate is quite good, right? Yeah, you know what? This will be okay. Crap, the cooldown! The cooldown! Okay, bludgeoning this dude is amazing for us. And then we pommel strike. And then we don't even take 6 damage. I keep on forgetting about the Orichalcum. This is huge, actually. Boom. Go on, just one attack. There we go. Our first flawless fight in a while. Uppercut. Smack. I'm curious what class you pick if you would do Ember Veil, Bruce. What classes are there then? Seeing Red, Exhaust. Obtain a relic, become cursed. Shame. I'm half tempted, actually. Have you no shame? Have you no shame? You have some shame. You snatch the precious relic from his clutches and walk away. From behind you hear, have you no shame? Have you no shame? You have some shame. It's a shame this didn't kick in before we got the curse. Because if it did, that that would have sorted us out, actually. Do I try taking an elite before the champ fight? Probably not, right? Probably not. Oh my gosh. Okay. We do this. Maybe I actually do this now. Second wind. Oh, perfect. 23 exactly. Then we'll actually do an uppercut on you. Rogue Knight, Warrior, Ranger, and Mage. Mage always tickles my fancy. But maybe I would go for a Ranger, perhaps? Mage or Ranger, I would say. What's in here? Oh, the demon form. I could have even gone for that, but it's fine. It's fine. Actually, I can still go for the demon form. We'll just put it in our hand. I've got to remember I don't have Evolve in play, so putting Dazed in the deck is not good. Oh, not that it matters. There we go. Was that another health recovery there? And we got Impervious. I saw this kick in. I will take another Impervious. Stop us taking damage. We must Smith. Is it going to be the Feel No Pain here? Or is it going to be the Demon Form? It's going to be very tricky to try and play Demon Form. But I think that's what we're going to need against the champ, actually. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ranger has bleed arrows. Mage in the game can never miss. That almost seems a bit too overpowered. That does seem really overpowered, Snake. Strike off, hit the... I was hoping to get the 1 in 23 chance for Demon Form. Alas, that is not to be. That is not to be. Okay, Feel No Pain. I literally can't do anything here. Then we're going to get hit for 27 if I play Demon Form now. But at the same time, there's not much to do in the hand. So we will do that. Okay, Feel No Pain kicked in a little bit too. Do we do the Shockwave here? Exhaust it to get some defense. Actually, no. We'll do Uppercut and that. Okay, I can't believe we're turning this around, actually. Disarm is huge. Evolve is huge. Second win is huge against the Shame. In fact, it nearly crashed the game. Good times. Do I pommel? I don't think I do here. Okay, oh, you're powering up. I don't like that. Sever Soul. Yeah, that one I don't mind being a non-attack card getting hit. Okay, strength is rising. Everyone, strength is rising. Is that disarm again? Yeah, I want to try and make him as weak as possible so we could just build up our demon form, which would be great. Oh. Ooh. We do have second wind to get rid of the burn. Good times. Okay. So you got 7 metallicize. Are you doing even more metallicize? We'll put weakness on you. And I might leave it there. Just to, again, keep the strength going. And, of course, the dazed strat actually hit 34 defense. Do I even want to attempt anything with that? I don't think I do. Yeah, there we go. We'll keep it like that. We'll keep it like that. Okay, now I do have attacks, actually. I do have this. But... again, I kind of want to... yeah, that'll do. Does this do 35 damage? There we go. Cool. I'm chipping down. So at half health, that's when it does very naughty things. Very, very naughty things. And we're still being chipped away with weaken here. I don't really like that. 48. Take away the 14 is 36. That's still fine. And I'll even play a defend in the meantime. Okay, no more weakened. So I would say I'll go on the attack now, but so shrug it off. Okay, cool. Pommel strike, flex, reckless charge. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's not even going to get a chance to buff. Oh god, look at him fly. I love the ragdoll. I love the ragdoll. Fiend fire, more exhausting. If we can find dead branch, this could be really good. But I'm not sure if fiend fire... oh, fiend fire with demon form would go kind of hard, but it means a sacrifice of our hand slightly. Yep, we'll go for the fiend fire. All of these kind of blow. Mark of Pain we can get flowing with Evolve. And it would give us fodder for our second wind. This one, are we actually playing more than 6 cards a turn? It doesn't feel like it. Could that change, though? Okay. Let's just pray on Evolve. And it is the time... I was going to call it the Time Wizard, then. Definitely not the Time Wizard. We still need to fight a burning... no, we don't. We need to sacrifice something that's in a chest. The pair was really helpful, funnily enough. We didn't get the health recovery with the vampirism kind of blows. Okay, what are we going to do? We go up this way. Campfire elite. We need to look at a few campfires to... we're only going to get 3 campfires top. So one of them's a relic. One of them may be... no, we can't even heal. And then maybe we pray on the final shot? What's this route? Camp elite, camp elite. That's only 2 campfires. Yeah, I want to hit the shop at the end, but maybe if we survive to rank 4, then we deal with it at that point. Also, finding the Madness event could be good, because we've got a lot of high-cost cards in our hand. So maybe we'll find some events. I think that could be good, even if we do lose health from it. Okay, shrug it off. This is garbage. Have we really got just so little attacks? Got 10 attacks. Technically 11. Actually, Yeah, this kind of makes sense. Maybe I need to put more attacks in the deck then. But Shrug It Off does draw through. Okay, it's something to bear in mind, definitely. All we can really do is that, so we'll just do that. That BS ability to never miss is BS. It does sound BS, Snake. Have the highest crit damage, but rangers have the highest crit chance. So mages 50% chance to crit at 2.8%, but rangers have a 75% to crit, but with a crit model 1.8. Yeah, mages still seem to be getting the better deal out of that. Cheap Carnage is quite nice. Do I even use the vulnerability potion here? I don't want to be taking damage, remember? But then I'm still not able to finish it off, so what was the point in that? Oh, brutal. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. 15, 16, that... Bleh. Can't even speak, so that's 31. I could play everything here. Actually, it's not going to be 31. I should have used the Evolve first. Alas, alas. Believe me when I say most of the game is filled with mages, it's way overused. That sounds actually really depressing. 33, but then I can't do a lot else. Yes. Bear with me, everyone. Bear with me just a second. Bear with me. He was just pointing. Okay. Yep. It's fine, everyone. It's fine. Okay, Immolate actually goes kind of hard here. Actually, Immolate was the cure. Oh, I saw Noloth's gift pop off. Juggernaut. But I mean, we're not blocking that much. Actually, we do exhaust cards in combination with Feel No Pain. But then we don't have many attack cards either. But if we was to add an attack card, do we even put in a Heavy Blade? Go for the block. See, I would, but we've got so much block already, Snake. And if we're going to be trying to attack things, I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go for a skip. I'm actually going to go for a skip here. We can always put the block back in if we find more block cards. Colourless cards could be good here. Let's have a gander. We'll have a look at 2. If we can upgrade this Enlightenment, then we don't even need to find that event. Oh. And then what's in here? Dramatic Entrance. Okay, that's a nice little attack card. You could have done the exhaust method. You could do your stuff. I could have, but also no. Yeah, I don't know. I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling, Snake. Thing is, Juggernaut, I'm thinking it's another thing I can't really actively use. Well, I can use it, but it's something else that isn't an attack in my deck, you know? I don't like having to hit this dude. Clash, brilliant. Saying that, actually, Clash might work here. Okay, fine. We'll take the hit. It is what it is. It is what it is. And then we get a bit of block from Orichalcum at least. We'll do disarm on you. We'll do the reckless. Do that. Not a lot else I can do there. Okay, bludgeon is hit. Use cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Except I've got no defense. It's fine. I'll take the spike damage. I don't want that being a pain in the backside. I could probably outgrind it. Drop kick isn't too bad. We are making things vulnerable quite regularly. However, it doesn't really work against the Time Eater, does it? I might skip. Yeah. Headbutt. I was looking at headbutt as well, but is there anything I really want to put back at the top of the deck again? I mean, if it was a freebie, yes, but there's no guarantee I'm going to be able to make bludgeon cost 1 forever, and it's having things line up as well. So, yeah, that is my reasoning there. Do we do Shrug It Off first? Yeah, let's do Shrug It Off first. Boom. And ta-da, dramatic entrance. Enlighten. There might be a possibility for it later. We'll see. We'll see. Don't like this. There's no point in using defend because I've got Orichalcum anyway. However, I might need to use it because Infernal Blade exhausts. Okay. That kind of works. That kind of works. We do have Pummel again. Ah, but it's not vulnerable. I thought it was vulnerable for a second there. Look. Wow, that was a horrible exhume that I used there. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay. And now we draw our Gumph cards. I need the defense when it's attacking. Or sorry, the defense cards when it's attacking and the attack cards when it's not attacking, pretty please. See, for example, like now, I can't attack. What is this nonsense? Was there second wind there that I could have used? Oh, I don't think there was. That's fine. This is looking very nasty now. Do I just do this? I think I do. Yeah. Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Okay, and of course the defense cards when it's not doing anything. Boom. We did something there. Second win is nice here. Okay, our attack cards are actually starting to do something. There we go. Look at it fly. Okay. Oh, Noloth's Gift has popped off again, and it is yet another impervious. I think I have to take. Okay, let's look at the event. Lose all gold, obtain a relic. Nah. Okay, Smith on the Enlightenment. That's huge. Okay, now what do I do here? I think we only try to hit one elite. And it's the guy with the most chonk about. Although we did hit the demon form, so that's really, really good. Sword Boomerang. And then you. Okay. We could be in a good position for this fight. Unfortunately, Enlightenment only hits a little bit here. There we go, we'll do that. Yeah, that demon form is Coming in very nicely now. I should have done it the... Actually, no, I shouldn't have done it the other way around. That's fine. Okay, and now we don't have any of our defense cards. We can survive a hit. Okay. Still no defense. Oh. This might be over. Feel no pain. Right, I'm ahead off, Bruce. No worries. I think this game is wrapping up now anyway. So you are good. 113. God. So close. So close. Look, from 54 to 113. Oof. And then that is it. Alas. Alas. Oh, God. My poor body. You can't tell where its legs are or where the head starts and the arse ends, you know. Dear me, dear me. No worries. Okay, I mean, that was... although we kind of failed there, that one was a lot better. That was a much better fight. What time is it? My gosh, 10 o'clock. I'm so hungry. Okay, people. Okay. I am... Hold on a second. Let me have a quick little gander over here. So, yeah, I don't know how, but apparently there's quite a few of you that still stuck around, even through all my losses. I don't know why or how. So, let's raid a channel and share some love, shall we? Who of the usual suspects are online? You know what? We haven't raided Big Winter for a little while. Who's playing Battlefield? Oh, there's also Jimny. If we want some peace and quiet. We haven't raided Jimny in forever. And I think if you want something chill to finish off your evening, your day, night, morning, whatever you fancy, then we must raid Chimney, as he is an amazing Slay the Spire. He could be great at Slay the Spire. He's never played it yet, so it's not that he doesn't have a win record or anything, but that is who we're going to raid. He deserves it. And yeah, it's just going to be very, very chill with him as he tries to get world records once again in Domekeeper. So, as always, everyone, if by chance you are subscribed, then please copy and paste this message here. Or if you are not subbed, then do not fret. Copy and paste the Kapow Boomer Raid message, and we will share some love with Chimney. So people, oh gosh, I'm so tired. I need to sort out some food for myself. I also need to take out the dog, see if she needs to go pee or poop. And maybe I'll give her a few pets as well. That is going to be my evening. I hope you will enjoy your evening. I don't know what we're going to do for Saturday yet. I'll have a think on it. Of course, put your thoughts in a Discord if you are there. If not, come join me. What are you doing? And until next time, you all take care of yourselves. Thanks again for watching. Keep being awesome. And I'll see you again soon. Much love, everyone. Boomer Raid. Boomer Raid. Oh, God. I'm going. No. Up.